Guys, I did a lot of video responses, and now I'm here to do my update about Julia's 40th school anniversary barbecue meet the teachers. Let me tell you, it was wonderful. As I said earlier, the sun was shining, and it was, but then it started getting cloudy, and it's cold, and I don't want to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. I think winter's coming, and it could be coming sooner than we think, but we don't know. All I know is today, this afternoon, evening, about 4:35, it was just getting so cold outside. It was cold to the point you just wanted to wrap up in a nice warm, hot blanket out of the dryer, or sip on some warm, hot chocolate, or get in a nice, warm, hot bath. Or you could feel like getting under warm sheets and just resting and staying all toasty, watching some TV or telly. But we went over to the school. It was about 5:30, and we had a wonderful time. We started off by going to the far end of the school. We went out to the climber, saw the new climber, and it's pretty awesome, but it's like round like this, and it has it's like a cube almost, but it has all these intertwined chains and whatnot. So we went back and we went into the gym and we looked around. They had, oh, actually I don't have mine with me, but they had their 40th pin. I'll just go get it. I'm back. See, I'm going to bring this in a little closer. There you go. This is what they had on the tables that had the, well, there was supposed to be a cake cutting, but they had cupcakes, vanilla and chocolate. So, the principal made an announcement saying that they were going to do the ribbon cutting of the climber to tell a little bit about the climber. There is a school committee, as most schools have committees, and the committee has been collecting and doing fundraising, and they have pizza, sub, and bagel days that also raises money for things for the school. And they've been doing this fundraiser for about 3.5 years, collecting money. And we finally got the climber, and it was just over $3,000. And we were like, wow. It was expensive to get this thing, but the school really earned it. They saved all the money they needed. So Mrs. Anderson, who is the principal, announced that Brampton Guardian was coming to take a picture. So I'm hoping to get the article clipping, and I'll show you guys if it's in Friday's paper. Sorry there, I had to clear my throat. Okay, before they did the ribbon cutting and all that, we went and grabbed, Julia's teacher was behind us. She was really hungry, so she was getting her dinner, and we got, Brian had a burger, I had a burger, Julia had a hot dog, we got a bag of plain chips, and then Brian got a drink. I'm not sure what he had, but me and Julia shared like an orange juice, one of those ones in the can, the Minute Maid ones. So we did that. We had a bit of little walking around. We played in her classroom. She showed us some interesting things like pictures and stuff that she does. We saw some people, some of her friends. We saw Seth's family, which was nice, his mom and dad and sister and brother. And Miss Anderson made the announcement, and they did a little speech in the gym. There was no cake, but like she said, there was cupcakes. So we had one. And we had a little bit of a thing with Julia. Julia just was playing a little shy at times, and then she'd get upset for no particular reason. And sorry there, I got a tickle in my throat. But Brian pulled her aside and talked to her nicely and said, you know, there's no need for getting upset and stuff. And when we were trying to meet the librarian, which we ended up not actually speaking, I think her name's Mrs. Hansberger. I'm not sure. I have to check with Julia. But we were going to go say hello to her, but Julia just didn't want to say hello. She just clung on to Brian. So we got a book from the book fair. They had Scholastic there. So they had some books and different items that they sell. And we got Julia a book for $5.25. No tax, just $5.25. Tinkerbell. And at the end of the book, the last, before the back of the book, it advertises the new movie that's coming out. So we had a chance to talk with her teacher, and she's very impressed and very glad how far Julia has come. Hold on, guys. I have to go get a drink. Okay, I'm back. I had to put my juice glass in the dishwasher and pick up the cat dishes. I gave them a very little bit of food because they were bothering me for food. And I got my water. Oh, I feel much better. Anyways, so yeah, she was really impressed with Julia, how far she's come with her printing, doing really well. And we met some of her friends, and we actually met someone who lives in this building in 802, a little boy by the name of Corey, and met his dad and saw his sister. And we met some other kids in her class, and we found out that the school has decided, I guess with Mrs. G, that she's going to take the kids on a field trip to the maple syrup, where they get to see a tree with sap or something like that. It's going to be March 30th, 2010, and it's just someplace in Mississauga or just outside Mississauga or something like this. I've never been there here. I've been to one when I went to school in Sarnia, somewhere around there. But she needs 7 parents to volunteer. Brian and I were thinking about volunteering together, but unfortunately Brian has to work that day. So, and I don't think I really want this responsibility of watching 7 kids. But we'll see. But anyways, it turned out to be a wonderful evening. So, really looking forward to starting fresh new day tomorrow. So I better go, and you'll see me again. All right, bye.